And of course, today we turn our attention to the ongoing crisis within the People's Democratic Party, of course, the PDP. With us today is a PDP chieftain who will share insight on the party's next steps, the legal battle, and the impact on Nigeria's political landscape. Our guest is Mazi Nnamdi Dixon Irobo. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you very much.
Good morning. You were in court yesterday as well.
Yes, I was.
And I would recall that when our producer was having a conversation with you, we saw a picture of you in court. And yesterday, the Court of Appeal, upheld that a convention that held in 2025, is not recognized. What do you have to make of that?
One, PDP is a legacy party, as we all will agree, having taken over from the military in 1999 and held sway for 16 years, helped nurture democracy, and eventually, of course, also coordinated an election that brought in the then opposition. So PDP cannot be jettisoned or treated like just every other political party, including the current ruling party, cannot compare with PDP.
I mean, if you look at the structure now, before we even get you to answer the question that we asked earlier on, currently, first of all, the APC has 31 states.
31 governors,
okay,
which is 31 votes.
Going on structure as well. Currently, the PDP has various factions.
There is no faction in PDP.
Come on, you have the Yeson Wike block.
No, Yeson Wike is not even a member of PDP. But I think the media is also not helping. The problem of the PDP is that there are a group of people who said that they are going to stay in the PDP to support another political party.
You've mentioned the Supreme Court ruling. Yes. However, the Appeal Court also unanimously agreed or found that the issues were not merely internal crises, but they were matters, breaches of the Nigerian Constitution and the Electoral Act, basically. And these are some of the, correct me if I'm wrong, you were in court yesterday.
I was in court.
We had these things highlighted there in court yesterday.
We had
highlighted
the main one that was highlighted, one of the cases, is the one involving the former governor of Jigawa State. Okay. He didn't purchase the form until the last day to submit, not even to buy, to submit the forms. That was the day he came to buy his own form. And the forms were not available for him and all of it. So he went to court and got a judgment.
You've asked Steve earlier on if the PDP has faction. What was the answer?
I said there's no faction in PDP.
Faction. So we're talking about
the PDP. The ones being created by you guys.
No, we didn't create a faction.
Because
so you mean the court also created the factions from the rulings? The court also...
So we're not surprised that a man, the FCT minister, who has been publicly seen building houses for judges, building all sorts and mingling with them, it's not. You won't be finding me wrong if I say that some people could have been compromised.
When he said compromise, some people would have been compromised.
But there's compromise. There are compromised judges everywhere. We have, for instance, we did an open letter to the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court to say, Oga, why is it that every case that involves the PDP, there are 3 justices you send the case to. One of them is Omotosho, who always grants them what they want.
Now again, our next timetable is coming up.
Yeah.
I think that should be in April 23rd and May 30th, 2026.
Yeah. Primaries would have been concluded.
Primaries should have been concluded. And the PDP is still in court, fighting and battling with your internal crisis. What strategies do you have to ensure that the PDP will be on the ballot?
Of course, PDP will be on the ballot.
Okay.
And, just like nobody gave PDP a chance for this just concluded council election in FCT, nobody heard of PDP. Nobody believed that we were going to be on the ballot. And, of course, after the ruling political party, the only platform that got other elected offices is the PDP. So PDP will be on the ballot.
All right. Now, just yesterday, the FCT minister referred to the ruling of the appellate court as a victory for the who? Supreme, for the rule of law. Him. As a victory for the rule of law, basically. And he called for reconciliation rather than an escalation, to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
Would there be room for reconciliation right now between members of the PDP?
If reconciliation will mean our reconciling to support a government that has brought affliction on the Nigerian people, we will not be part of it. If reconciliation will mean the continuation of these ruins as we're faced with in the country, we will not be part of it. But of course, reconciliation, is it available? Haven't made mistakes from their end, if they realize that they have made a mistake, then if they have realized it, then they should come to the table with clean hands.